Yo, what's up everyone, my name is Meldog and welcome back to another Mad Theory. And today, we're going back to another Fnaf theory this time, and we're gonna be jumping straight back into the pit. There's a few things I actually want to discuss about Into the Pit this time, rather speaking about the Spring Bonnie animatronic. But I'm actually not talking about the outside of his suit either. I'm actually talking about what's inside the suit. A few times, I've actually noticed a few things about the Spring Bonnie suit and what's actually hidden inside of it. Because, as we all know, with the story Into the Pit, it reveals a truth that what happened like years ago in 1985, where the 5 murders happened. This Spring Bonnie animatronic might have been used to kill, but the person inside of it wasn't William Afton. I've seen a few people in SFM actually trying to take the suit apart, and which is actually genius, by the way. Taking off the suit and trying to see what's actually inside of it was actually quite genius. And a lot of the comments said, like, literally, and I feel like I can agree with this, that it looks like Old Man Consequences. Now you're probably wondering who Old Man Consequences is. Now, if you remember in FNAF World, Old Man Consequences was like this being in FNAF World who technically, if you go 4 glitches down, I guess, you were into this realm where you actually get to meet this guy. Everyone says that Old Man Consequences actually kind of looks like a crocodile, almost a bit like Montgomery. But though, technically speaking, he was a lot more important in Ultimate Custom Night ever since when he had, I don't know, but that's crazy, right? I mean, what on earth could freaking Old Consequences do when he said, "Oh God, you've got to be kidding me! You've got to be freaking kidding me! Are you serious? Hold on, hold on, hold on! Wait just a freaking minute." If all of us are saying that it's Old Man Consequences, that is supposed to be his actual form when he's not in pixels? So, hold up a second. Back in FNAF World, right? When you actually move like 4 glitches down into the map, you meet Old Man Consequences. When you see him, you can't come back. You can only just stand there, or you can go down into the infinite abyss in the lake. It's not really considering as escaping, just to show a few secrets, which I've already told a little bit earlier on in one of my recent FNAF theories. But Old Man Consequences has been telling us, when you do this, when you go 4 glitches down, you cannot escape. Then tell me this. How the freaking heck did Old Man Consequences escape? Guys, I think we were just duped. For some or no reason, I think after all this time, Old Man Consequences knew how to escape this place. Now, first off, how can we actually all know that this guy is Old Man Consequences? Well, due to the fact of how many times I've actually seen the suit been removed, we can obviously tell the one color that he is. Red. When he's in pixels, he's red. When you see him out of the suit, he's also red. So, this guy has been fooling us from the start, unless I hope that he isn't. Why on earth would Old Man Consequences want to replay the things that actually happened during those events? Why would he create this time-traveling ball pit? If, that is, he just found some random ball pit back in the day, and then just somehow had some weird magic powers that had the ability to make this ball pit into a time-traveling ball pit. There's no way. But at this point, I feel like this is where this is leading up to. I mean, you can tell. I mean, if you look at the suit, look at him so clearly without the suit, he has no eyes. He has very sharp, jagged teeth. He is so fleshy. Like, I feel like that this is the actual appearance of Old Man Consequences when he is not in a freaking digitized world. The question that I still want to freaking know is that how the heck did he escape? What kind of ability does he have that he knows how to escape? It's not like that he can go down the lake, unless he is the one who could go down the lake himself and do something that we could not. Plus, where the heck is his fishing rod? Along with his boat. Turns out he probably doesn't need those things, when he's out. I get this feeling that Old Man Consequences doesn't have fishing for a hobby. Well, at least one of his hobbies anyways. And after all the time for what we heard from him in Ultimate Custom Night, leave the demon to his demons, rest your soul, there's nothing left here. Does this mean that he actually wanted Golden Freddy to leave or something? Or was this a consequence for Golden Freddy, as in a warning? I mean, think about it. He's called Old Man Consequences for a reason. And if anything happens, whatever the heck that you do to him, or what happens that if you don't listen to him, there will be major consequences. Like, think about it. If Cassidy left instead of torturing Will back in Ultimate Custom Night, would that mean that Old Man Consequences wouldn't have to actually make the time-traveling ball pit and to stop all of this from happening? Is that what I'm getting at? Or would things would it just stay the same and Old Man Consequences still would have actually, created the time ball pit and everything, and all of that would have still happened? And then Into the Pit books and all the Fazbear Frights stories still would have existed. Think about that one really hard, because I'm kind of shocked. Though, however, with the Stitch Wraith and the detective still on the run to catch the new enemy, which is now Eleanor, after the defeat of the Afton Amalgamation Agony, and trying to free this detective from the Agony virus that's inflicted upon him, what he can see is the ball pit, which, as I actually mentioned before back in my recent theory, maybe this could be a good thing, aside from all bad. If they actually do use the time-traveling ball pit again, and try to stop those events from happening over and over, maybe maybe the whole chaos will stop. All of this time-traveling nonsense will stop, and maybe Old Man Consequences might actually forfeit this mission of replaying the past. Because why would Old Man Consequences really want to replay everything that's happened? But Old Man Consequences is the masked murderer instead of William Afton. What is he trying to prove to himself? What is he trying to accomplish? And what the heck is this supposed to represent? Aside from replaying everything that's all happened. Tell me guys what you think in the comments.